Oi. Hello. Here I am.
Well, hello.
Let me... Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, no, that's okay, yeah. Hello. I'm learning how to play the Stardew Valley board game. Here it is. It got jumbled in the travel, so I'm unjumbling. Perfect. Welcome. No one chats on YouTube, I've been told, so. Okay. Alright, so. Let's figure this out. Strategies and tips. Many things to focus on. We suggest following this strategy when first getting started. Plant crops and water them. Crops make great gifts, and moving between the farm and town should get you a forgeable. Make friends in town to gain hearts. Once you have enough hearts, start revealing community center bundles. This will give you additional goals to work towards. Prioritize what you want to work toward first and coordinate with the other players and myself to cover as much ground as possible.
No.
Making friends is easier with a wider variety of resource types on hand. Okay. I was going to tell me what I need to put everything in. Okay. Well, it's a fucking mess. So, we're happy to introduce an additional storage tray for the pieces in the game. I don't know what this shit is. Okay. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh, grind with Meat Canyon. Oh, fucking, he just went live. Moist Critical. He's competition on Twitch too. I ain't worried about it. Me and my competition. I suck. I just got here. Okay, like what is happening here? Okay.
I mean, I heard what you read. More other
Just got so like fucking. So this was the dish for pieces, right? The setup for this shit is always insane. Yeah, okay. And this is based off of this season. Girl, you ain't gotta turn this shit on its side, bro. Or a dog. Cute.
Because you can choose one.
Nice observation. Ah, motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna assume green is spring. Spring. And winter. Green. Spring. Spring. Purple's gotta be like summer. Does it tell me? Yeah, no, that's good. Right, green, pink, wood. Winter, green. Okay.
Think about it right now. It's okay. No matter where you find yourself, no matter what kind of stuff is going on in your life, underneath it all, everything's actually all right. You're okay. You have more power than you might be giving yourself credit for. You have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging. A reminder that you a little bit better care of yourself. You're worth it.
Purple, purple. Okay, wait. Summer. Oh, wait. Maybe pink is spring. Green is summer. How can I tell? I'm gonna have to flip it.
IRL Stardew. Nice.
Yeah, IRL Stardew. Hello, all around LA. How are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing though. I'm pretty sure green is summer. There's like a sweet pea or something that says summer. I don't know. I think pink is spring.
Looks like a perfect Christmas Day game.
Right? Kinda, yeah. Does, I agree with you. No, I'm gonna do it right now. Like, okay, are these? So then I've got the pets, right? Oh, it's building. Building animals, buildings, and judging. Animals.
Get the grandparents into gamer stuff.
They are kind of our age. Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
I apologize.
Okay. Then what?
You on YouTube?
Yeah, I am on YouTube. We're trying a new thing. We're trying something new. Okay, and then it's like small cards go in these 3 middle wells. Alright. We're just gonna see
Share linky.
share linky. Linky. Start watching.
URL.
URL. Share linky. Why is it white? Where's the fucking... There. Alright. Sharing linky. Okay. Complete 4 of Grandpa's goals and restore all 6 community center rooms before the season deck is exhausted, which marks the end of the year and the game. Okay. Those all fucked too. Learning, here we are. Alright. Oop, oop, oop. I'm gonna go see if there's I can get rid of this. Low fee, like, Christmas. Wait, no copyright.
Copyright free Christmas.
Yeah. Sweet. It's like a video game Christmas music. Okay. It's restream also.
That
Okay.
Stardew house looks like a gingerbread house.
That man's got this one easy.
Where's like my fucking? I just wanted to see my chat, but I don't see it on here. Like, where's the fucking chat? Like, what is happening here? I don't see that.
Keep it away or it'll eat it.
The gingerbread house. Where the fuck?
You had 3 of the pictures that I took fucking screenshots of.
Does it come with one or just a flat board? Does it come with one or just a flat board?
Oh, whoa, I don't know why she said that twice. One. Just a flat board. See? See? Alright. Okay. Let me move this. Hold this. Oh, my pieces slid. Oh, that can't be no copyright. Is Jingle Bells? Is Jingle Bells no copyright?
I think so. It's like old as fuck and everything.
I guess. Fucking better be. It forkin' better be. Okay. Here's what I'm looking at. Okay. List of components. Yep. Set up Place the board in the middle of the table. Place beside it the Stardew dice, animal dice, and spouse pawn. Shuffle and place the following decks face down along with the stack of joke tiles. Okay. What did they just say? Okay. Okay, guys. At least I know I'm still up here. Okay. Okay. So it just says, I wish I had another. Okay, here. And then it says, oh wow. The setup on this is ridiculous. Okay. Place the board in the middle of the table and place beside it the Stardew dice.
These are strategic calls.
Spouse dice is perfect. So it says, okay, okay. Maybe a lot of Christmas music is just no copyright.
Yeah. Anything classical Christmas music? Yeah. A lot of
All around LA, if you're watching on YouTube, can you say something in the chat? I want to see if it's working. Nah. Okay, and then I just said that. I already said that. Yes, I said that too. I said Moist is live with me, Canyon. And then you're like, that's competition, bro. Yeah, boring.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it says, shuffle and place the following decks face down along with the stack of Jody tiles.
LOL is easy is all I just said. Fucking boring, dude. Anyway. Oh, this is the superior MOBA.
Oh, hello. Stardew Valley on PC seems easier, or I'm just really bad with board games. These. Hi, welcome. Thank you for saying something in my chat, but my TTS is not working for YouTube. Good to know. Good to know. Is it like restricted? Oh, maybe it's like. Okay, wait. Maybe give me a second. Uh-oh. Nice. Kickbot is down, bro. Like get 404 on me, Doug. Widgets. TTS. No, it's... Oh, here we go. All. Save settings. Yes. Okay. She should work now when talking to me. We shall see. Alright. I have 12 subscribers. Look at me. Okay. Basic components. Place a board in the middle of the table. Place blah blah blah. Items. Okay, wait. Items. Events. I place them face down, like where? Nice. Okay. Item. Events. And then these go in the box. And these, I'm just gonna put those there for a second. And then these the villagers. The villagers look like bigger cards. I don't have teeth anymore to like, there we go, open things. Okay, so they're either in this pack of cards. Those look like seasons. So I will leave those. Where's the fucking villager cards, bro? Okay, maybe. Whew. Let me know if the music is too loud. Okay. I'm gonna see.
Yeah, what's that? I've got like free trolling for this thing.
want to see something really quick. Hold on. He no say. He no say. All right.
Test.
Oh, there she is. Hello. She's working. Okay, cool.
Hey, you Miss Bone.
Hello, Swarm. I've been seeing you go live a lot lately, my friend. I'm also testing out streaming on the old tube. That's most definitely what's up, YouTube. Okay. Alright, here we are.
Oh yeah, I forgot you follow me. You should tune in sometime.
I know, I always just like... Yeah.
Very busy life.
Places have been on board.
It was my birthday yesterday.
What? Happy birthday! That's nice.
I thanks.
Very nice. Oh god, this is fucking complicated as shit.
Is it?
Kinda.
A bunch of like timers and
Okay, so that tells me how. For some reason, I feel like maybe we're trying to light this one and see what happens. It's gonna like wipe me out, maybe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Okay, so then it says
So it's like, so
this is
maybe
just the setup.
if you can just figure out that type of shit and then how to solo, maybe then you can throw me in and be like, okay, so we can
Tile
just
tray and resource bags. Place the tile tray near the board. See, I need like another
So I've just been letting you get it.
thing to put stuff on.
I see that, yeah. I have the thing. I'm using it. This is our tiny little table.
Ayo. I guess no matter what I do on Twitch, it thinks it's just always one person watching, one viewer.
Which
I'm telling you, I'm like fucking
I think you count as yourself.
ghost band on there.
I think you count as yourself and nobody watches. Because I always have the same.
Okay, I should start using this box.
When I do get people, I get people.
Okay.
Shit, and if that's the case, your ghost band because of me or something.
I think because my music playing.
And then at that point,
So we're trying on YouTube. Let's go.
it's a conspiracy.
I won't get banned on YouTube. Tile tray, resource. Place the tile tray near the board. Tile tray near the board. You're gonna go right here. Oh gosh, that could have been super bad for me because I'm fat. Okay. Yeah, actually.
I mean, you kind of need it. That's where I'm like,
It's
you're
just
not looking at your
casting a
face right now.
shadow.
You're not looking at your face right now, so we could just do this.
No, that whites
I
out
mean,
the board.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there you go. No, it cast it. It was fine, but it's gotta come from like that. I don't know. It's fine.
You say that, but then it's just all bleached out. You know?
It'll just look like this. Okay, wait. Now put it over here.
Over here.
Put it like above me, how you had it.
Okay. Oh, so I can like grab the exposure.
Mm-hmm.
That's as bright as it was over there, so not bad, actually. But no,
I mean, it's nice as far as like for me to read.
I'm sure. But
Okay.
we'll just keep it over here. Actually, that's not bad.
Yeah, just whatever. Where you had it. It's the shadow I don't like.
My theory was I was trying to get like here so you could hit the wall and use your wall theory. Your wall like theory.
Yeah, nice.
But right?
Yeah, she adjusts.
It's pretty good, and then I'm not in the way of it. Like if it was over here, it's right here.
Okay. It's here. Place 2 bags near the tile tray. Put all artifacts and minerals.
It
Artifacts and minerals. Artifacts. Look at how big my table needs to be.
doesn't. You need like the.
My kitchen table. We can't swing it in.
Yeah, this is like a full table. Ridiculous. I mean, we do have that stuff though. Otherwise,
Okay.
you want to watch a YouTube video?
Place tile tray. No, on YouTube. Oh, I needed to see. It's like, oh, here's what it comes with. Let's look. I gotta see what's in this. Is this the artifact or is this the fishing? Artifacts. So then this one is fishing. Yeah.
Yeah, like dark blue water, gray like artifacts.
Okay.
Okay.
So then it says. I had to make sure. I just gotta make sure. tile tray and resource bags. Place a tile tray near the board. It contains resource tiles for crops, animals, and more. Place 2 bags near. Oops. Clicked. My bag is not blue. This is a real job. Plant your first crop. Put 1 parsnip in spring. Okay. Okay, I'd say they're pretty shuffled. So then I do like here, and like here,
I'll make you do it.
here, here. Dude, the setup is a fucking game in itself, bro. Okay. Place forageables and trees. Mix the 11 spring forageable tiles and put 1 face down on each foraging spot on the board. Place the 4 spring tree tiles onto the tree spots, leaf side up, and place remaining forageables and trees near. I don't have any remaining. See which fish are in season. Draw. Oh wow. Okay. Draw. They're right here. Draw.
So you know which ones are in season.
That's what we're determining. Draw 5 random tiles from the fishing bag. Put 1 in each slot in the fish tank. Always fill empty slots starting with the rightmost first.
Okay, what are they? You're not gonna name them.
Shrimp,
Yeah.
red snapper,
Red snapper.
anchovy,
Okay, let's see.
sea cucumber,
Okay.
and a periwinkle.
Okay. Pretty good shit.
See which fish are in season. Draw 5 random tiles from the fishing bag and put 1 in each slot on the fish track. Always fill empty slots starting with the rightmost empty slot. I did. The mine. Sort the mine level deck by number. So that level 1 is on the top and level 12 is on the bottom.
Shut up, Zanai. Shut up. Shut up.
White.
Why?
hold on. It said. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Levels. Okay. And then there's maps. There's 40 of them. Okay. Okay, perfect. Place this stack face up onto its face on the board so that level 1 is showing. Levels. Shuffle the map cards and draw one. Place this revealed map card face up on the board. Okay. Face up on the board in its face next to mine though. So I really need to shuffle. We're doing as it says. Okay. Pick one.
Look at Jackass title.
Okay. The season deck. Build the season deck. See details on the next page. And place it face down in the season space on the board.
It's like a game.
That's what I said. From 6 standard season cards. Roberta. Soup, what are you doing? I don't see, where does it say standard season cards on anything? I swear to fuck, Roberts.
But like jump up there or something.
He did jump up here. Okay, well, we'll just put that there. Yeah, and people will come to my channel because you're there, Bubba. your first game, find the 6 standard season cards separate by season. Like, do I include? Okay. What's 4 times 4? 16. Yeah. My life is complicated.
True. Just that shows
This is insane. Just to play, you know? I'm missing this part. Okay.
The board is pretty big. Wonder how long a game lasts.
I feel like it says somewhere. I don't know. It says 14-year-olds can play this shit, so you know. Can't be too hard, I guess, once I figure it out. Okay. For your first game, play 16 standard season cards. Got it. Turn the cards face down and randomize the order for each season's card. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't last that long once you get going, to be honest.
Yes, right? No?
Yeah, it's probably like the setup takes fucking longer to play, and then I'll be like, no one plays it because the payoff's not worth it.
Well, what do you get?
What?
You're not playing it yourself. You're playing it yourself.
playing with myself.
I was trying to look at the answers.
Stack them as shown to form the season deck. I did it. Season card discard. Alright. Build a season deck and place it face down on the season space on the board. Uh-oh. Where'd the map go? Oh no, it's right there. I'm blind and can't see.
I want to play.
Dude, me too. So I'm trying to figure this out. Is this the season space?
Just need to repeat the rules a few more times.
Right? Like my fuck. Oh yeah, okay, that's the season space. Okay. The community center. I'm still setting this fucker up, bro. For each community center room, draw okay, is that okay. Okay, spit. Okay. Pick one from each pile and place it so I don't see it. Of these piles. Pick one and put them face down here.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh, oh, you're on there.
Oh jeez.
That's kind of funny. Go ahead.
What is
So pick one from the craft room and then place it face down on the craft. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it. You're peeking in. Did I just hear my computer go beep? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it'll be fun when I play, when I start playing, now that I'm setting it up. I will say, it is a lot. Like, holy fuck. And this is just for spring, and then I'm gonna have to set this up again for fall. Okay. And then it says Grandpa's goal. Shuffle the goal deck and draw 4 cards. Place these face up on Grandpa's letter at the top of the board. These are your goals for the game. Oh, crazy. It says, look at this. Due to printing error, 2 season cards were printed incorrectly. The updated cards can be found in this pack. See the back of this card for details. So I have the old ones and the new ones.
That's great. I want that. Is that cool?
Okay, select one. Stay on the farm. Pick another one. Raise animals. Yeah, you're like really complicated. My Dew Valley. I got 2 more. You gotta pick 2 more. Make friends and upgrade starting tools. Like literally one of everything.
Well, they gotta be like keyboard fast.
Those are mandatory. Well, I have to complete the fucking community center. Okay. Animals and buildings. Create 2 stacks of animal tiles near the left. Separate by type. Robert, you can't scratch this. I'm sorry. Cow, sheep. Cow, goat. Okay, randomly pick 2 from my hand without looking at them. Shipping bin. And stable. Oh, that might not have been fair because I was supposed to include like all of these. Okay, wait, do it again. There's more of them now.
Shipping bin and
Mill and silo.
okay, they were different.
Player setup. Each player selects a player mat to determine their profession and takes the matching color pawn. Then each player chooses which starting tool deck to claim. Do I want to be a miner or do I want to be nothing then? Don't tell me not to fly, you know I gotta. Okay, starting tool is gonna be watering can. Okay, gang. Alright. My chair makes sounds.
So it was like high duty springs or whatever the fuck. Oh, very nice.
Okay. Watering can. Whoever recommended playing the game chooses a starting player and gives them the pet token. The group decides which pet they prefer. Players as a team collectively start with a total of 3 gold. If I get a cat. Here's my cat. Okay. Moving on. Finally. Okay. should look like, and she does. Very much. Okay. Yeah, it didn't say anything about it. Profession upgrade deck goes. La, la, la. Hello, Soup. I see that you would like to join in. Super. Soup, go lay down. Okay. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. No one's here to care. But you know what? Fuck it.
Great.
There are two types of objectives.
We're not starting yet.
Yeah, we are starting.
You're starting now.
Are you playing with me?
I don't know. What is this like?
Okay, there are two types of objectives. Grandpa's goals and the community center bundles. 4 of Grandpa's goals are revealed at the start of the game. All of them must be completed in order to win. They can be any of the following. Let's see what about the player count? Many requirements in the game scale based on player count. Goals and bundles require more effort than when there are more players, but you'll also have more actions as a team. This icon means number of players. There are 6 community center rooms pictured on the board. Each must be restored in order to win. To restore a room, you must reveal and complete one of several bundles that relate to the room. Each bundle requires a unique type of donation. To complete a particular bundle, you must donate it.
I mean,
Okay. Bundles start out hidden. At the start, you won't know exactly how to restore the community center because bundles begin the game face down. This will be explained later in great detail, but essentially your specific stuff. Community center bundles in details. Don't care about that. Okay. How to play. How to play. Each round in the game follows these steps. A season phase. A planning phase. And an action phase. In the season phase, draw a season card and carry out its instructions.
My joke is, oh, we're finally starting? Okay, now look at the time on your screen. How long did it take to just get to this point?
2 hours. The player with the pet tokens draws a season card and follows its instructions. Okay, we're just gonna do it step 1. The player, that's me, I'm the only one playing, right? Okay. Where's mine? Okay. Why?
I just go watch you play. I'll pick it up, right?
Sure, yeah.
Because I only understood none of what you said. But if you're in it, and I've played it before, I can just kind of like watch you grab it.
Yeah. The player with the pet token draws a season card
I'm here.
and follows its instructions from top to bottom.
Just set an alarm. Is that actually happening right now? Oh no, okay.
I'm right by a parking lot, dude.
Yeah, but it's like,
Season card and follows instructions. Festival cards have a single effect written on the card, whereas each regular season card shows a unique sequence of icons. Each icon triggers an effect. Oh, I gotta figure out. Green crow. Oh, is it a green crow? Green crow. Choose one of your crops in a green field to be discarded. Oh. I have to discard one of these. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. Draw the season card and follows its instructions. Here's my season card. I'll put this right here. Green, and you have to follow it from top to bottom. The green crow. Choose one of your crops in a green field to be discarded. So, and then where did it go?
because, you know.
Oh, I put it back here.
Right?
Yeah.
I get it. You didn't have a watering can or something? Or?
No, hold on. And then if you get a red crow, then it would have been one of these ones that's in the like red over here, see? And then gift, right? That's what this gift is. Each player chooses one of their befriended villagers. I don't have any. Okay. That resolves its effect and resolves its effects. I have to choose an event card. Visit the spa. Robin? Where the fuck is a spa? Oh, it's right here.
Well,
Right?
I don't know. Yeah, right. Right. Okay. We just know that, though. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Starting player may immediately take one bonus action from any location. Like, what does that fucking mean? Like, it's not explaining any of this.
It has to be.
Players take actions and bombard the starting player. Begins and must finish all of their actions before the next person starts their turn. Plays, proceeds clockwise, whatever is only two of us, how they will like carry out. I'm just trying to find like the key words, like
No, that sounds like
bonus action.
fucking YouTube video, you know? Yeah, we just like start.
When you take an action, you may choose from any available action at your current location. A player may change their mind from what they declared in the planning phase. This is okay, although a player may not change their location now except via movement during their turn or by using special abilities. The player is not required to take an action, but some abilities require you to spend an action to use them. This can be done from any location you specify. Okay. Do you go to YouTube? I see. Stardew. Board game.
We don't want to review, we want to like, what the fuck is this? The fuck is this?
Hi everyone, my name is Moni.
And I'm Naveen from Before You Play.
And today we are covering the highly anticipated Stardew Valley board game.
This one comes to us from Cole Medeiros and Concerned Ape. It's a 1 to 4 player fully cooperative game based off of the video game Stardew Valley.
Yes. So this is a video game that I've been really into.
Monique has
For
been
the
into this
past-
for a long time.
Oh yeah. It's one of those kind of like lifestyle video games that doesn't really end.
Uh-huh.
You know, the whole premise of it is you're building up. To take this action, you have to have animals, obviously, and you also have to have the coop or the barn. The game comes with these 3 animal dice that you will be required to roll in order to see what kind of animal products you get.
Mm-hmm.
So say I had purchased a chicken,
Yep.
right? I would roll all 3 of these dice, and if I see any chickens show up, which actually did not happen, then I would get eggs,
Yes.
depending on the number of symbols that showed up on my dice.
Right.
So sometimes you can get unlucky, but that is the basic gist of how collecting from animals works. And those are all the action spots. That is essentially how the entire game works.
Jesus.
Once we run out of the entire farm, we're going to be watering our crops and collecting animal products. Video games that doesn't really end.
Uh-huh.
You know, the interested in kind of jumping around the different sections, we will include timestamps down below.
But before we get started, if you can all do us a big favor and turn on your Klingon subtitles, just in case we make any rules mistakes, we can make those corrections there. We'll also add that to the description below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing.
And with that, we are going to get started. So if you please direct your attention to the center of the table, we are all set up here for our 2-player game of Stardew Valley, the board game. And by the way, welcome to Stardew Valley. This is the entire map. Like if you play the video game, you open up your map, this is Stardew Valley.
Okay.
It is a nice little sleepy town full of nice people. And up here in the upper left-hand corner is our farm that we've inherited from our late grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who have never played the video game before, this is the map. The map is split up into different regions. And so that's what these paths kind of intersect into. We have the mountains where we're going to be buying buildings, exploring the mine, going lake fishing. We have the forge where we're going to visit the blacksmith, the ranch where we're going to be buying animals, as well as our farm where we're going to be watering our crops and collecting animal products. All in hopes of completing grandfather's 4 goals, as well as completing the community center, which requires us to turn in a certain amount of goods. And so like Naveen was mentioning, this game is a fully cooperative game, meaning everybody works together for one common goal. And if we lose, we all lose together. If we win, we all win as a team. And if you've never played the video game before, just know that you don't need to play the game in order to enjoy and understand this board game. So everything that I just said will make sense in a second. At the start of the game, during setup, you're actually going to put out 4 of these cards here, which are Grandpa's goals. The game comes with, I believe, 8 of them.
There's 8. Yep.
And you're always going to play 4 in the full-length game, no matter how many players you're playing with. And so in our current game, just to kind of give you an idea as to what you can expect, we have stuff like reaching the bottom of the mine. We also have expanding the farm, which requires us to own buildings equal to the number of players, which in our case is going to be 2, amongst other goals. And we'll go over all 4 of them before we start the game. Now over here we have the community center. Now if you're not familiar with the video game, in the story, the community center is kind of a building that's been kind of run down. In order to invest in our community, we are trying to rebuild certain rooms of the center. And once all 6 rooms have been completed, then the whole community center is built, right?
Yep.
And so this is a very similar concept. We have the crafts room, the pantry, fish tank, etc. And so the way that this works is the game actually comes with several cards per room. Each type of room is going to require a specific type of good. So for example, the fish tank will require certain types of fish for you to donate. The crafts room is usually some kind of forageable. The vault requires money, etc. And so as a group, you're only required to complete 1 card per room. So for example, our crafts room goal is to have any 2 construction materials for the crafts room. Then in a 2-player game, we would be required to contribute any 4 materials because it's 2 materials per player. But the thing about it is all of these bundles start the game face down. In order for us to contribute to these bundles, we must first reveal them. But that is the basic concept of what we're going to be doing in this game. If we're able to complete all 4 of Grandpa's goals, as well as contribute all of the goods necessary for the community center before the end of 4 seasons, then we win the game. So like we were mentioning, the game is played over 1 year, aka 4 seasons, and this is the season deck. We start the game in spring, and so that is what this pink flower represents. And so at the start of each round, we're going to first draw the topmost season card from the season deck. And so you're going to have 4 cards per season. Once you go through all 4 cards, aka 4 rounds, then the season will end and you will progress on to the next season, which is summer. So starting with spring, you're going to pull the first card from the season deck, and on these cards shows a sequence of symbols from top to bottom that you have to resolve in that order. And we're going to explain each of these symbols as we play the game, because over the course of the game, we're going to run into every single one of them.
We'll see it, and it's just too much information to throw at you at once.
Each player has their own player board. We choose our player board before you start the game, and it's going to allow you to dictate what kind of professional upgrades that you get. And so, for example, I am going to be starting as the foraging profession, which is going to let me do better things whenever I have to forage on the map. Naveen is starting as the mining profession.
Yeah, so going to the mine will be just a little bit more lucrative for me in the future.
We each also have a starting tool that we've decided upon. My starting tool is the watering can, and the watering can will eventually allow me to water crops better than I can currently, but they do require me to upgrade them using ore, which we find from the mines. Naveen is starting with the pickaxe starting tool, and it's going to help him do things better in the mines. Once we've completely resolved our season card, then we're going to go into the planning phase. This is where everybody around the table can discuss and talk about what you're going to be doing during the day.
Right.
This is where players can also trade items. And so if I have an item that I need Naveen to go take in order to buy a building, I can do this during this time.
Exactly, yep.
Once we've decided what everybody wants to do during the round, then you take your pawn, and so I'm going to be playing as a green pawn today, and you place your pawn in the action spot where you're going to take your actions. And so all of these action spots are basically where all the lines meet. So this is the mountain. The mountain has 3 different types of actions you can take there. This is a forge, the town, etc. And so I'm potentially going to be doing a lot of foraging and planting during the game because of my profession. So maybe I want to start here in order to buy some seeds from Pierre's General Store. And Naveen?
Yeah, let's just say I want to go to the mines.
Then at that point, all players would take their actions, starting with the person who has the first player token, which is me right now. And so the way the turn structure works is players get to take 2 actions. You can either take 2 actions back to back using the same spot that you're in, or you can take 1 action, move to a new location following a path, and then take your second action. So say I'm here in the town center, and I want to buy seeds, and then I want to water crops. So what I could do is I could take my first action by visiting Pierre's general store here, buy seeds, then move over to the farm following this pathway, and then water my crops. I will say though that the main upside of moving on your turn is that anytime you move across a path, you are allowed to take one of the tiles in one of the sections that are adjacent to that pathway. So in this example, I would be able to take either this tile, or this tile. And so all the tiles that have the tree symbol on it are going to give you wood. The other tiles that don't have a tree symbol on it are potentially forageable items.
Yep.
And so you might find stuff like this leek. And so forageable items are represented by that kind of mushroom symbol at the top left-hand corner. These items can be given to villagers. They can also be sold for money. If I were to sell this, I could sell it for 2 coins.
Before we continue, we just want to mention that all money in this game is community money. So it's not like Monique has her own and I have my own. We all have the same money.
We have a shared bank.
Yep.
We're also going to be earning hearts by friending villagers in the future, and hearts are also a communal
Resource.
pot.
Yep.
And so I'm just going to briefly go over all the different types of actions that you can take before we get started with our playthrough. Let's start up here in the mountains. So this big action spot here actually encompasses 3 different types of actions that you can take. You can visit Robin in order to buy buildings, you can explore the mine, and you can go fishing. So let's start with exploring the mine. These 2 decks of cards represent the mine. The mine is consistent of 12 different levels, and so you start on level 1. The second deck over here shows you all the different types of things that you can get on this level, and so these are going to be completely random. And so if I were to take the action that allows me to explore the mine, what I would do is I would take 2 out of these 3 Stardew dice, by the way. Since we haven't discussed these yet, these are the Stardew dice. They show 3 different symbols on them. There's a Junimo, there's a heart, and there is a star drop flower. And we're going to be using these dice for several of the different actions that you can take on the board. When you explore the mine, you're going to take 2 Stardew dice and you're going to roll them. Now, depending on what symbols show, so for example, I rolled a star drop as well as a heart. And then I would consult the current level of the mine and I would look for where those 2 symbols intersect. So in this example, the star drop and the heart will intersect at either the staircase or this symbol down here. And depending on whatever the symbol is, you go ahead and resolve it. Anytime you see these symbols, these are considered mine events. And so that would allow you to draw one of the mine events from the deck and resolve the event, whatever it says. This symbol allows you to take an ore, depending on which ores are available for the level of the mine. So in level 1, you can only get copper ore.
And as you go deeper down the mine and increase the level of the mine, those ores get even better and better.
These symbols allow you to get an item from the item deck. And anytime you see a staircase symbol, this allows you to go 1 level down in the mine.
So staircases are the main way to progress down the mine. Our end game goal is to explore the entire mine, so we need to go down all the way to level 12 as one of our grandpa missions.
You can also turn in stone in order to progress down the mine, but we'll talk about that later. And so those aren't all the symbols that you'll see on the mine, but the rest of them we'll kind of discuss as we play the game. The next type of action is buying buildings from Robin. And so the game comes with several different buildings. You always play with both the coop and the barn in order for you to purchase animals. And out of the rest of the buildings, you choose 2 of them to use in your game. So you always have a choice of 4. And so building tiles look like this. The cost to build them is at the bottom here. So the coop requires 10 coins as well as 2 wood. And once you purchase the coop, then now you have access to purchasing animals and getting animal products from them. The next type of action is fishing. Now there are 3 different spots where you can go fishing. You can do lake fishing over here, river fishing, as well as ocean fishing here at the beach. Regardless of which area you go to, all fishing is done by way of this fish track. The fish track holds up to 5 different fish, and each fish is color coordinated depending on what area you're going fishing in. They're also represented by a shape at the top left-hand corner that represents the spot. So for example, this is a river fish because it has that blue triangle. Now all these fish tiles follow the same anatomy. At the bottom left-hand corner shows the symbols that you need to roll on the Stardew dice in order to catch this fish. At the bottom right-hand corner shows its sell value. Similar to the mine, anytime you go fishing from any of these areas, you're going to roll 3 of these Stardew Valley dice this time. So say for example, I'm going to go fishing at the lake. And so I'm going to roll all 3. Now the only fish that was eligible to be caught at the lake was this anglerfish over here. And in order for me to catch it, it would require me to roll a star drop, which I did. I rolled it. This is also a legendary fish, by the way, as shown by the crown. Some bundles and some grandpa goals will require you to catch legendary fish, so that's why that's significant.
And they're worth a lot more money.
That's true. And so anytime I catch fish, they're going to go into my inventory on my player board right there. There are other things that you'll see on this fishing track. That is the general gist of how that spot works. Sometimes you'll see trash that's not worth anything. And so if ever you go fishing and there's trash in this fishing track and you were not able to catch any fish, then you can get a consolation trash out of the fishing track in order to just clear up space for more fish.
Yep.
The last thing that you'll see are these types of fish that require you to have bug meat in order to catch them. And so these fish are not rollable, meaning you cannot roll the dice to catch them. But if you ever have bug meat in your inventory from either getting it from the mines or any other way, then at the start of your fishing action, you can turn in bug meat in order to claim these fish. The next area is the forge, and the forge is where you can donate to the museum as well as open geodes. Over the course of the game, you're going to be acquiring geodes from the mine, potentially, and geodes are kind of like little tiny treasure chests. You need the blacksmith to open it, and once you open the geode, then it gets you some kind of item.
Some sort of reward.
Some sort of reward, not an item actually.
Goodbye.
And so in order to